is this, kind of scary? It's like the angry villagers are going to burn down something.
Episode. How are you doing? Today it's a sunny, wonderful, shiny spring day, and I'm sitting here in front of the computer writing about this show I saw yesterday. For those of you who don't know this, I have a Theatreblog called Minst en gång I veckan, at least once a week, in which I write about the shows I see, because I try to go to the theatre or show once a week. And I've been sort of a little lazy lately. I have not been writing as much as I should. I should be writing sort of almost every day, but I've been sort of Instagramming and igtv-ing and stuff like that. So that's what's going to happen today, and then I'm going into the city to do the laundry at the theatre. I might pass by some secondhand stores, and then I might do some cooking. It's going to be exciting, so please follow me for the rest of the day and the rest of your life. This is like me trying to hypnotize. So people, I got my squirrel visiting on my balcony. Look how cute. I think this must be sort of a young one. Look, he can hear me, but he's not afraid because he knows the glass is in between us. So he's looking for food, and I haven't got any nuts and stuff, so I put some bread and a pear out for him. I'm going to buy some nuts somewhere, or seeds, sunflower seeds. Hello, I'm cooking lunch. Usually I'm cooking from a magazine, but today I'm just winging it because I've got this stuff in the fridge that I gotta cook. So it's pasta with vegan bacon. So far, I don't know. I'll see what I find. So I find some onions, but I'm going to use a few of those. I also found some celery that I really finely chopped and put in with the onions. These are the vegan bacon. Have I told you about that? Maybe not. Well, you gotta get vegan bacon. Pasta boiling. And I've also given the squirrel some sunflower seeds, and I thought I'd give some to myself, like 2 tablespoons. I don't know what I'm doing. And while that's cooking, I am going to tell you how I propagate basil. This is a song about how I propagate basil. Basil, propagate now. Ha, 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 ha. I'm good. I'm really good. God, that's a hit. So, propagating basil is really, really easy. It's fantastically easy. And if you can't manage to do that, you're rubbish. So, that said, I'm going to be nice. Everyone can fail. So propagating basil is just sort of getting more basil out of your basil, and you just cut the basil, put it in water usually. But I have a sort of a minor hack I'm going to show you. Well, what do you need when you propagate basil? Well, if you propagate my way, as Frank Sinatra once said, you're going to need sand. I keep this in a bottle. It's sand from my parents'. They live on an island in the south of Sweden called Öland, and there are lots of sunny beaches there, sandy beaches and sunny beaches. And apart from the sand, you're going to need a small, wide brim jar. Doesn't work it does work, but if you've got a bigger one, you're going to need a lot of sand, and most of it will go unused. So wide brim, short. And of course, you're going to need some basil. This is basil. This is mint, I think. And what else? Well, that's all there is to it, I think. This is basil that I propagated. It does not look that fancy, but I've just sort of moved it. So usually when you propagate basil, you just sort of cut it and cut it above sort of 2 leaves. And then you put this stem in water. But what I do, I put sand in a jar, fill it up with water, and then put it in. So it sort of stands like in earth. It's so much easier to have full control. And you can also see when they got roots, because you can see it through the sand. I'll show you. I will be cutting this basil here, just above. Usually you can do it sort of on the lowest parts. And it's really good for the plant as well, because then it will start growing in twos. So if you cut here, it's sort of 2 sprouts goes up to like branches. I guess, can you say that? I don't know. I'm going to cut this shit. It has been cutted. So here's the plant that's left. It's going to start growing much better. So I'm going to take this one. I'm going to put it in this. But first, I'm going to put some sand into it. And it is, of course, really important that the sand you choose has been sort of desalted, that you sort of taken away all the salt. I have sort of boiled this and then I sort of rinsed it and dried it, and I don't know, everything you can do without chemicals. So that's it. I'm going to put some water into this. So I'm going to film myself doing this menial task. Just sort of blub 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 blub. And now I'm going to add some more sand, because the sand, the best thing is if the sand goes really up to the brim. So now, as you can see, there's sand and there's water barely covering the sand, and you just stick this thing into the sand. If you didn't have the sand is sort of just helping. They would fall over, or they might sort of get all drawn down into the water, but now they sort of stand. It's like a tiny bouquet of basil. That would be the name of this film. Tiny bouquet of basil. I would see that. How's that pasta coming along, you ask me? Well, it's finished, it's done, and I'm going to rinse it, and then I'm going to add some vegan cream. And that's going to be it. It's easy. So I'm adding some oat vegan cream, and I'm going to be adding this, and that's going to be it. Maybe some tomato paste, mainly for color. So now I will be snipping some more basil, because that one will feel lonely otherwise. Yes, I know I need to sort of clean my windows. One more. Oh, look at that. Now I'm going to put this in a window hopefully without spilling all the water on my white rug. Fuck, I didn't think this through. Isn't it kind of ironic that I'm not using any basil in the pasta dish? It is. Well, thank you for watching this very entertaining and thoroughly thought through and thought-provoking, and other words, documentary about how to propagate your basil. I hope you propagate your basil. I know I will mine. Writing, eating, writing, eating. It's good. Oh, I like that vegan bacon. I'm good. People, I'm on my way into the theatre to do some mending, ironing, washing, laundry, and I don't know, things. Who's that? Who's that? Can someone tell me? Who's that? Towels, underwear, shirts. Can anyone guess whose shirt that is? So I'm at work doing the laundry, mending, ironing and stuff. The never-ending story. These are the kids' clothes. Peoples, I'm finally on my way home. How do you like my see-through rain jacket? Wait. Do. It's see-through. Sarah.
Is this kind of scary? It's like the angry villagers are going to burn down something.